Oh god.
Hey, my name is Banana Slam Jamma, and I make educational videos for Dota 2. If you want to learn more about some fundamentals that'll help you out when you're getting started, check out my new player tutorials by clicking the link. You can also find me on Twitch and ask me questions live.
They didn't put a link in here! There's no link!
Hey, my
No,
name is
don't listen to myself again. I put the link in there. Oh my god, GG.
Banana Slam Jam.
Let's play through the fucking tutorial, guys. We are going to give our honest-to-God opinion. I actually need to know this stuff, because people are going to come from this tutorial and maybe go to my stuff.
Oh, look at this. New blood. The Dragon Knight himself.
Fresh from the Netflix anime, are we? Welcome to the world of Dota 2. We're here to teach you how to navigate the best game ever made.
Except for Artifact.
Yes, of course, except for Artifact.
First things first, let's take you through the main goals of the game. Defense of the Ancients.
Is it to defend the Ancients by any chance?
No, surprisingly, it's to kill the enemy Ancient. You see? This is why you need us.
This is your Dota 2 map, your personal battlefield. You're currently in your fountain. It'll heal you and is where you can purchase items, which are power-ups for your hero.
This is also where you respawn after you die, which I'm sure is coming up very soon.
Oh shit. Can we do it, guys?
This all the way over here is the enemy Ancient. This is what you're trying to destroy.
Yeah, but we got a long way to go before that. So, let's start off with the baby steps. Let's get you to move.
Oh my goodness, it's first steps! Someone grab the camera!
Nope. Now move on to the next arrow. Oh, hey, it's Marana from the anime, but with a budget voice act.
Hello, I'm Marana.
Actually, she's a very old hero. In fact, she was in the original Dota.
Marana from the anime.
Anyway, she's very protective of us for no particular reason. Watch out for her arrows. Just simply dodge them when she fires them at you.
The dragon waits.
Nice dodging.
That's a good effort.
I should have walked
Very
into one.
Good. You're a real walking pro. Now let's get to the hard stuff. I'm going to unlock your camera now. If at any point you get lost, the F1 key will bring you back to your hero.
Whoa. Where are you going? This guy's out of his mind. Reel it back in, kiddo.
In the game of Dota, you'll need to move your camera while simultaneously moving your hero to a
They
selected
lied to me.
spot.
My hotkey for
This is difficult
selecting my
to
heroes
master, but
1.
it's Step 1. We will help you, but first we need you to get ready to fight if you want to survive outside of the safety of your fountain.
Here is a target dummy.
Oh?
This is the new player that showed up yesterday. He didn't make it past the movement part. Put your mouse over the dummy and right-click him to attack.
This will only hurt a lot.
Oh, you've slimed me.
Oh my, that was very violent. Wait a second, why do I have a health bar over my head right now?
Attack!
No! Why? God, it hurts!
What are you doing? Oh, look at that. You've leveled up and got a ton
Powers
of gold.
abounding.
Killing enemies or just being in the general area of killed enemies allows you to gain experience and gold. Gaining experience allows you to level up, like in any RPG game. As you can see, you are already provided your third skill, Dragon Blood, which is a passive, meaning that it just works. Now, you can select another skill. Let's have you select an active. Feel free to hover over your skills at any time to learn more about them. It's probably best to not do this during a game, though, as other people might laugh at you. You can also read up on hero skills in the Heroes tab, which is in the main menu of the Dota client. Oh no, here comes Pugna. Ugh, he's so annoying.
Hello everybody, this is Pugna, and I'm here to talk to you today about the difference between strength, agility, and intelligence.
Oh no! Make him stop! Use your ability. Press the W key or hover over the icon and select the skill you want to use. Then, hover the mouse over the enemy unit and left-click them. Great! Your hero will automatically walk towards the enemy unit until the spell is in casting range, and then they will automatically cast it.
Now, almost every single hero gains all 3 of these attributes throughout the game. They gain it slowly as they level up, or they can gain it with big purchases and items that make their hero stronger. Now, what attributes do for every hero isn't quite the same. So for all heroes, a point of strength will give you 20 HP, a little bit of HP regen, and probably some other shit when Valve changes this in a couple months. Every point of agility that you gain gives you 1 attack speed and a little bit baby amount of armor as well. Every point of intelligence that you gain increases your mana pool, and it also gives you a little bit of mana regen. But additionally, if your hero is a strength hero, for example, a point of strength also gives you 1 damage. If you're an agility hero, an agility point gives you 1 damage as well.
Excellent work. I'm a ghost now, by the way.
Guys,
Like you got
I'm
enough
just
XP
letting him
for another
talk.
level. Try putting it into your Breathe Fire ability. Your Dragon Tail is a single target ability, meaning you can target a single enemy and it'll cast it on them, as long as you're in range. Breathe Fire, on the other hand, is a target point ability, meaning you can target a point, like a place on a map, but not a specific unit.
Can't you target specific units with your Q?
It's your turn, dear brother.
Ah! It burns! Well, guess we're both ghosts now.
Yes, both ghosts now, here to haunt you for eternity. Just keep in mind that this is not in a normal Dota game. You will not be haunted by ghosts, I promise. Actually, you know what else will haunt you? Hit the shop button!
Oh my lord, there are so many items! My eyes!
Items are one of the many reasons this game is so deep. A hero by default will be good at a specific thing, depending on who you pick, but items allow you to change them to excel in areas that they may not be able to normally.
Certain items can allow you to open up completely different playstyles for your heroes. Think of Dota heroes.
Okay,
as
that's a pretty good
Rock
description.
versus Scissors. Rock will always beat Scissors, but in Dota, Scissors can specifically build itself to be a little bit better against Rock, should that need arise.
Wow, that's a pretty good
Don't worry,
analogy.
my friend,
I'll give him
every
that.
single hero has a guide that the community made, which will tell you what items to buy on it. This is a little video that will show you how to do this in game. Select a guide maker that you like and trust, and select their guide and confirm it.
Oh. Oh. That's pretty
Speaking of
good.
which, I made you a guide to get out of this exact scenario right now. You can trust me. Trust me. Now, as you can...
Okay, creature of mine, it's time for you to escape this hellish prison we've designed for you. Click on the item in your inventory, just like you did it. Don't ask why eating a tree is a good thing in this game, it just is. You can now escape. Go, little one, run before we change our minds.
Dragon
We're
to the
going to give
fray.
you back control over your camera. It's about time to walk and look, baby. Good luck.
Swift.
Oh, here we go.
Did you really think we would just let you out? No! We have thousands of barriers.
Go, baby infant. Follow this very not ominous path. Practice your moving and camera control.
calls
And
the
while you're
dragon?
at it, keep in mind that you can move your camera in 2 ways. Number 1 is for cool people, where you middle click your mouse on the ground and hold it while dragging. Or you can be like my idiot Grievel brother
Yes.
and move your cursor to the edge of the screen. All of this, of course, you can change
I
in your game
need no
settings.
steed.
Ah.
Compelled to battle.
Suns fan called me a noob edge panner. GG.
And here we are. Welcome to the top Radiant Barracks. Now before you lay several buildings, each with their own purpose and destiny.
Except for that one, that's a moonwell.
Yes, that one's just there to look cool. Do you think it's cool? I sure do.
Very good. So to your right, you can see the melee barracks, and to the left, you can see the range barracks. These 2 buildings spawn creeps.
Don't worry, not creeps like people that have body pillows. Creeps like what other Dota creeps like?
The creeps spawn every 30 seconds and walk down the path ahead of them, called a lane. The creeps are uncontrollable and have one mission: to mindlessly walk down the path and attack any enemy they come in contact with. This includes enemy heroes, buildings, or emotions.
That's right. The creeps act as your cannon fodder. making sure that the enemy can't just go to your side of the map and hurt you, or they're gonna get stabbed by 1,000 little swords.
These barracks are what spawn these creeps. As you can imagine, if you destroy the enemy's barracks, then your creeps become stronger. That may not make sense, but that's just how Dota is. There's one set of barracks in each of the 3 lanes. These lanes are referred to as top, middle, and bottom.
Pretty good tutorial,
Now,
honestly.
in the barracks, the enemy creeps don't stop spawning, they continue to spawn, but your creeps get stronger in each lane that lacks an enemy barracks. Take one lane and you'll get super creeps, and if you take all of the lanes, you get mega creeps. Check out how different the creeps are and how much more powerful they get as they murder these poor innocent heroes.
No!
Whew, that mega creep don't mess around.
Dang.
Indeed. Think of Dota like this. Killing other players allows you to have time to hit their buildings while they respawn. Hitting buildings is the true goal of Dota. When there are no buildings, the enemy ancient is exposed.
But I want to
The
kill
show is
people.
essentially an elaborate tug of war where both sides try to outpush the other.
Dota
That's
is
a good
game about
description,
creeps
honestly.
and exposing things. That is actually not a joke.
I need no scheme.
Wait for the creeps to prepare for assault.
Compelled to battle.
Move behind the creeps. Oh, here we go.
Who calls the Dragon Knight? Of course. Swiftly.
So the creeps have now connected, and they're fighting each other. As you can see, whenever an enemy unit dies, you will gain experience as long as you're in the general area. Whether you kill the unit or not, you still get experience.
But in order to get gold, you must be the one to get the killing blow. We call this a last hit. This concept works for anything killable in Dota, including buildings.
The dragon
Alright, try
waits.
getting some last hits on some of these creeps. And to help you, let me introduce you to our last hit
Bye,
creep.
bye,
No,
blade.
it's not a mini-game. It's a gigantic, thick-ass sheep.
Dragon Eye.
Howdy, Dragon Man. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They got sheepstick.
Who calls the Dragon Knight?
Oh, that was a good last hit.
What happens when I miss?
Dragon to the fray.
Hey, now that's a lot of gold you're missing.
The dragon waits.
You're a goddamn natural.
Of course.
Oh, that was a good last hit.
Wormblade cuts deep.
You're a goddamn natural.
Yeah, there's gotta be more than those two.
Depending on your hero, you can also use spells to kill creeps.
By the honor of
Keep
the
in mind that
ancients.
this will cost you a very precious commodity. Remember, auto-attack can cost you nothing, but spells
Swiftly.
typically use a resource called mana, which is your blue bar. Go ahead and get a kill with Breathe Fire.
We cross swords.
So long, Dragon Knight. Don't give up.
I'll knock your skull.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
And look who we have
Yes.
here. An enemy hero.
This
No
sniper.
money for you.
You'll probably see a lot of him in
Yes.
the games. And, well, everyone really hates him.
Your hero, Dragon Knight, is a melee hero, which typically means that you'll be a bit tankier than the ranged heroes like Sniper.
Compelled to battle.
Of course, the downside to being melee is that you gotta get closer in order to attack.
I need no
Get out of
scheme.
my lane. These are my last hits.
As you can see, Sniper is actually
Bye,
getting the last
bye,
hit on some of his own creeps. Why would somebody ever do such a thing?
This is called denying.
shield
When an
of
allied
Slayer.
unit is at low HP, you can
The
actually
fuck?
attack it by hitting the A key and then selecting your group.
Yes.
If you get the last hit, then the enemy will actually get less experience. This is what
Yes.
separates us from the plebs over in League.
Try denying some of your creeps now.
Compelled to battle. By my blade.
Dude, Jenkins is oh fucking P, dude. What the fuck? I've never seen him lane this well in his life.
Swiftly. Nay. The dragon waits.
Not that bad. For a dragon.
Dragon
Great,
to the
you've
fray.
denied some creeps, which means Sniper is less powerful than you right now. Take advantage of
I
this
need
by
no scheme.
destroying him.
family.
Now that that filthy sniper has died, push his tower.
Who
Towers are an
calls the
important
dragon?
objective. Each lane has a few of them for protection. Once you've killed one, it's gone forever. Go ahead and try to destroy that tower. Doing so is the same versus any other unit in the game. You can simply right-click to attack.
Onward.
And now you know the pain of death. Let this be an important lesson for you. Pushing towers can be very dangerous.
I didn't even do any
Now
damage.
dead, but luckily for you, death is not permanent, unlike for us Greevils. Your respawn timer can be seen at the top HUD or your personal hero portrait. You'll always respawn in your fountain.
Your respawn time is based on how much experience you have. The longer the game goes, the longer your respawn time will be. Luckily for us, you're a noob, so it should be no time at all.
Even though you're dead, you can still be valuable to your team by overseeing the map in order to make the best decisions in the game. Examples being where should you go next, or what items do the enemy heroes have, or what do you want to eat for dinner tonight. All of these can be learned while you're dead.
Forward.
Time to go back to the tower. Typically, you'd need an item to teleport here, but I'm bored, so let's help you out a bit.
Yes.
Okay.
This time, let's be more cautious. Every tower has a radius in which they will start attacking it.
Of course.
As you can see, when the creeps enter the area of the tower, it started attacking the first target it saw. This can allow you to move within the tower's range without getting hit. Okay, try getting to the other side of the tower without taking damage.
By my blade.
Oh. Oh.
The dragon waits.
Good, now back to your side.
Oh. Wow, this is advanced.
Who calls the dragon knight?
Start killing the tower. Just remember, the towers typically only attack one unit at a time.
Compel.
Okay, you're actually pretty weak, so let's level you up to 6, which will provide you with your
I
ultimate
need
ability.
those.
Damn, you strong now. Activate your ultimate. Now, kill that tower. Woo! The enemy just activated their clip. It will temporarily make all of their towers and creeps invulnerable. For
Oh,
a
they
short
fucked
time.
this up with the
Go ahead
coding.
and try clicking it yourself.
Nicely done. Now destroy the tower once and for all. Notice we've deleted your items. Don't actually do this in a match or you will get reported.
Now that you've killed some creeps and a tier 1 tower, let's go actually buy some items for yourself.
As
Wow.
we mentioned previously, most items can be bought from your base.
Dragon
There
to
are
the
actually
fray.
some items you can only buy from the secret shop.
Your minimap will
Yes.
show 2 locations of this shop. Go ahead and click over here to purchase some goodies. If you want to go to a
Yes.
specific spot on the map without having to follow your hero with the camera, you can use the minimap. Right-click on the secret shop.
There's a powerful damage item called the Daedalus. It gives you a bunch of plus damage, as well as a percentage chance to critical strike for even more. In order to build it, you need the Demon Edge, which is only available in the secret
love these
shop.
starting
Go
items.
ahead and purchase that.
In order to complete the Daedalus, you must purchase the Chrysalis and the recipe for the main shop. Go ahead and do so.
Keep in mind that for the regular shop, you can buy things from anywhere on the map. When you do this, just know that the items will not automatically enter your inventory. You'll still need to go pick them up manually or have them delivered.
Oh.
Okay, now, I don't know about you, but walking back to the base seems like a huge waste of time. Luckily, you can use your cuddly courier to deliver those items from the base directly to you.
Oh shit.
Everybody starts with a cute little courier. After you buy items, you can click on this arrow and it will tell your courier to bring you all the items which you purchased.
Oh my god, they're
Now,
teaching
get
you to
the
use
delivery button on
fucking
the
manual
courier,
clicking.
it will come-
Oh my god. GG, man, this tutorial. GG.
Congratulations! You've successfully used a poor defenseless animal to do your bidding.
These little critters can die, so if you see an enemy courier, make sure to slay it. This gives your whole team gold and lets you slow down their progress.
Okay, you have some items, you have some levels. It's time for you to enter the terrifying world away from the lanes. Let's go into the jungle.
Use your mini-map to navigate to the waypoint. And let's get in there.
This is pretty good, I will say. This overall is pretty good.
Dragon to the fray.
It does a lot of the stuff I didn't want to do in my tutorials, so I can have this be like an easy thing to build off of. That's mainly why I'm watching.
Welcome to the terrifying dark jungle, young, innocent, beautiful one. On the Dota map, there are 3 lanes. This is where most of the action takes place, as you'll need to push one of these lanes or more likely all of them to win the game. Lanes are where creeps go, and that means it's where the easy money and experience lies.
But not all things are so predictable, my friend. The dark regions between the lanes we call the jungle. Dangerous creatures spawn in the jungle camps where they stand guard to attack any who do them harm. The jungle acts as a place where you can be unseen by your enemies. This means that you can farm here and make money, or you can invade and they won't see you coming. Although, the same applies to them. But what are you farming? Well, let's show off some of those jungle creeps.
Jungle creeps come in 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and ancients. Don't get that confused with the ancient, of course. As you might imagine, the higher tier the jungle creeps, the bigger and stronger they are. But of course, the bigger they are, the more gold and experience they will provide.
Wow.
Go ahead and mercilessly slay this camp.
Dragon charge. I'll take that.
I just have a Daedalus.
Compelled to battle.
Yes!
What?
By my blade.
Good. Now all we need to do is wait. Jungle creeps spawn every minute. You'll notice that there's a clock at the top center of your screen.
I'm bored.
Okay, fine. We'll just respawn them now, but remember, in a normal game, it's every minute. Great, but oh dear, these weak, pathetic creeps from the small camp give so little golden experience.
We could just walk to the bigger camp.
No, I'm far too fat for that. I have a better idea. The jungle camps respawn every minute so long as there's nothing in their spawn area. Hold the Alt button to see what this spawn area looks like.
See that box? You don't want to stand in there when the in-game timer reaches a minute, or you will block the spawn. Or maybe you do want to stand in there to block your enemy's camp from spawning. Kinda down what kind of person you are.
Now the creeps won't spawn if something's in their way. But what if we move the creeps out of the way at the exact moment that they're supposed to spawn? Let's see what happens. When the game timer hits 53...
Wow, they're teaching her how to stack?
And then run away. Get them to chase you and make sure that you and them are outside the box before the timer hits 0.
Ready, go!
Wow, that's kind of cool, actually.
Swiftly. I need no steed.
Hey, why are they attacking? What?
No, try again.
Dude, these things attack from way
Get
further
out
than
of
they
the
do in
box.
actual games.
Who calls the Dragon Knight? Yes,
What the fuck? Why'd they do that?
the dragon waits.
Nailed it.
Perfection. Well done. This is what we call stacking a camp. Now you can get much more XP and gold from slaying this camp. In fact, Dota rewards you for doing this by giving the person who stacked the camp additional gold just for bothering to do this. It's kind of like Dota's minimum wage. I mean, it's something, right?
Yes, it's an important skill for all heroes to know. So, let's see how good you are. Slay these creeps, and let's try it again. But this time, I want you to keep stacking the camp as many times as you can. Just like in a real game, you're gonna need to pull the creeps earlier and earlier if you hope to stack more. The more you stack, the better gift I shall bestow upon you. And there's somebody here to hype it up for you. Good luck.
Probably fucking Jenkins.
We're here at the Stacking
Oh.
Training Championships, and I'm here to make this mundane activity extremely exciting.
I need no steed. Who calls the Dragon Knight?
Triple stack!
Compelled to
Unbelievable!
battle. By my blade. Onward. Yes.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a quad stack!
Forward. dragon to the fray.
Quintuple stack!
The dragon
Quintuple
waits.
stacks!
I just want to see what he does if I do it all.
Outpost. Yes.
Look, I was told this would be a nice short little bit of the tutorial,
My
and
blade.
it doesn't seem to have an end. So please stop. I'm done with this. So are you. Well done. You can stack. Excellent. Now let's go to the next bit. Look, I was told this would be a nice short little bit of the tutorial, and it doesn't seem to have an end. So please stop. I'm done with this. So are you. Well done. You can stack. Excellent. Now let's go to the next bit.
Excellent work. Now go ahead and clear this camp. You can leave it for your allies in the game if you want, but be careful what you do. There is little to stop an enemy from seizing your stacks as well.
Dude, these things are murdering me. What? The new players are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Into a rage I fly. By the honor of the ancients. Of course.
Nice. What?
My God, is that a neutral item? I have no idea why I'm so excited. They're not even particularly rare. Neutral items are dropped only by jungle creeps. 4 of them will drop for each team based on the time of the in-game clock. There are 5 tiers to these items, and they get better as the game goes on. This whole process begins at 7 minutes for the tier 1 items, and then ends with the most powerful and game-breaking neutral items at 60 minutes. Just hope your games don't last that long.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure you were thinking to yourself, there just aren't enough items for me. Well, here you are, my friend. The good news is that your inventory has 1 slot that is reserved specifically for a neutral item, so you don't have to mix and match with what you're buying during the game.
Oh no, what is this? A new jungle camp?
Of course.
Kill it!
I'm killing it, Slacks.
Dear me, you have 2 neutral items now. As you can see, the second neutral item went into your backpack. The backpack slots are what we call muted, meaning it's as if you don't have them on your hero. This is useful when your 6 item slots are full, but you still want some other items that you can swap out for. Anyway, let's send your first neutral item back to the base.
Here is your neutral item. Now right-click on that and select Teleport to Neutral Stash.
Great. Now your allies can take the garbage that you don't want. Please drag and drop the
That's
neutral
so
item in your
true.
backpack with the left mouse and put it into your neutral slot. Congratulations, you have successfully swapped neutral items.
You stacked camps, you farmed neutrals, you returned neutrals to the fountain. You're literally better than 80% of current Dota players.
Okay then, my little pancake, it's time to teach you how to kill.
What's up?
It's Ricky, the demon rat. Follow that monster.
Okay, we just saw an enemy in the jungle. It's time to hunt them. First, let's talk about vision.
To have the best chance of killing someone, you must see them first. The Fog of War covers all areas of the map where you lack vision. As you can see here, you might be able to see the terrain, but if there are any enemies here, you will not be able to see them without vision.
Yeah, this is a good tutorial
Look at
about
these
vision.
creeps. See how when they walk, the Fog of War is lifted? Any friendly units, such as creeps, your buildings, your allies, and of course you, will pierce the Fog of War.
But like everything in Dota, it's not that simple. You can only have vision in your line of sight. So if you're standing on the low ground of a hill, like we are now, you will not be able to see the high ground.
Don't try it!
The same goes for all these trees. If you put an object in between an enemy and yourself, then they'll lose vision of you, and you can potentially escape.
We call that there a juke!
Okay, with all that out of the way, now we know that Ricky could be right at the top of this hill, and he could see us. Let's make sure with a scan. Behold the scan icon. You can use the scan to click anywhere on your minimap and check to see if enemies are
Well,
in
let me
that
use it.
area without vision. Try scanning here. Click on scan with your left mouse button, and then click on the target.
Oh.
Ah, that's a bummer. No enemies there, but when an enemy is under the scan, it'll turn red and make an alarm sound.
Usually, the scan will go on cooldown for a while, but we will keep it available just for you. Scan again, but at the high ground where we are. This will also be a test to see if you can find yourself on the minimap.
Oh my goodness, the enemy is right up that hill. What should we do?
Charge up blindly with no plan?
That's what most idiots would do, but not us. We are going to use vision to hold the most important item in the game, a ward. Go pick those up and come back.
Yes.
Wards are typically bought in the shop like a regular item. They give you vision of an area even when no friendly units are there. They can be put on high ground to give the best vision in the game. Wards are very important as they can reveal what is lurking in the dark areas of the map.
Perhaps revealing enemies so you can kill them.
And you can use wards defensively in your own jungle, so you can see when the enemy's coming.
So they can't kill you.
Now, I know what you're thinking. The map is huge. Where should I put my wards? Well, good news, friends. The best ones are already marked. The cliffs marked with the eye symbol are some of the best places to put wards in the game. They provide good vision, are in vital choke points of the map, and can be used offensively and defensively.
Wow, that's a pretty good tutorial.
Okay, let's put a ward on this high ground before we just walk up there to our deaths. Select.
Well done, but what's this? There's no one here. This can't be right. We scanned this area and it said somebody was here. Are the scans lying? Is nothing real?
This blue ward is called a Sentry Ward. Its job is to show you invisible things. This includes wards and other units that are invisible. Place your blue Sentry Ward down on top of your yellow Observer Ward.
Aha! There he is. Go and attack him. Click on him with your right mouse button.
I need no steam.
See ya.
Oh no, you left the area of your sentry. Hold Alt.
Looks like we're just gonna need to hunt him down. Here is a dust of a...
Now hit the dust.
Shit, they found me.
Dragon charge.
There he is. Get that pile of garbage.
Later.
Ah, no, we lost him again. Maybe this time for good. Well, one last idea. Let's take that enemy outpost.
This structure is the enemy outpost. The outpost, when under your control, gives you vision, both regular and true sight vision, which is what we need to see invisible units. You can take the enemy outpost only after you take a tier 2 tower, which is a second tower in any of the lanes.
It didn't used to be like that, but trust me, it was annoying.
Yes, indeed. Anyway,
We cross
right-click on the enemy
swords.
outpost to take it.
Quick! There he is! Kill him!
Cuts deep.
I didn't want to be seen like
Yeah,
this.
I don't know. I'm done.
Welcome.
Yes, that's one more in this.
The new players don't even get it.
Great work. The outpost also gives you a place to teleport to and will give your entire team experience every 10 minutes. Try to make sure you control both outposts, yours and your enemies, before each 10-minute interval on the in-game clock.
Mason for this?
Oh my goodness. You killed Ricky. Thank you so much. Great job.
Oh dear, this is one of your teammates. Don't worry, they can't hear us. We're ghosts that only haunt you.
This is a nice teammate. Let's acknowledge their existence. Press the V key to turn on your microphone and say hello.
Hi.
Wait, did you actually talk? This is a tutorial, man. That's not a real person.
It's okay, let's not use our microphone then. Press this key to open up your chat wheel and select well played. This is universal for thanks in the Dota world.
Also used for you suck, surprisingly.
Aw, thanks. You too.
What the f are you doing?
You killed Ricky and you're stealing my kills. Why do you have so many wards in your inventory? And why aren't my camps stacked?
Who do you think you are?
Oh dear, looks like we have a rager on our hands.
Now, Dota is a hard game. For some, they see the challenge and rise up to better themselves and learn that hard work and effort can make you a better person. For some, they become lost, shells of their former selves, drunk on the rage that fuels them.
Dota should be a fun place where you treat others how you want to be treated and work together. There's no surrender button in Dota because Dota players never give up. Oh, if only that were true. But that doesn't mean that we need to listen to the screeching of this petulant child. Click here to open up the scoreboard.
Here's a little video showing you how to mute people in your real games. You shouldn't feel bad. Remember, we're supposed to be having fun.
Crit. They're muting crit.
Now, if you have a rager on your team and you screw up, just hit him with the whoops. Nobody could possibly be mad at the guy who keeps spamming whoops, right?
They absolutely can be.
Whoops.
So bad, man, so bad.
See, there he goes. His power over us is lost. And we too must go, for there is much more to learn.
Head to the next marker. I won't tell you where it is, so you're going to have to use your mini-map and your camera to find it. We'll meet you there.
Yes.
We'll use our ult to get there sooner because we know DK. Pog.
Welcome to the bounty room spawn. Yes, there are more things that spawn.
I'll take
Bounty
that.
runes spawn every 5 minutes,
Compelled to
including the
battle.
beginning of the game at the 0 mark. Here's where they spawn.
Dragon
Here
to the
we are. Then here. Your opponents also have 2 spawns. Right here and right here.
Bounty runes when
What happens when they change the map? I was worried about this with my tutorials.
It does add up. As the game goes on, the runes are worth more and more. Making sure that you're collecting.
I was gonna like avoid doing anything like map specific.
If you manage to steal the enemy runes and get all 4, your entire team gets a much bigger advantage over the enemy, as you are all making more money while the enemy gets less.
But believe it or not, this is not the only type of rune, dear student. Let's head over here.
Oh.
The dragon wakes.
I think muting people's probably an important thing to teach new
This is
players.
called a power rune spawn. These are power-ups that spawn every 2 minutes, starting at minute 4. These dramatically change your character to be more powerful for a short time. There are many types of these runes, and I don't feel like telling you all about them, but we'll show you with the help of the Power Rune Rangers, which are not actually a real thing.
Double damage.
Illusions.
Invisibility.
Arcane rune? Ah, my cooldowns are lower and my spells cost less mana.
Haste.
Help! I need assistance. I'm very, very badly hurt. Oh, yes, regeneration. Nectar of the gods.
We are the Power Rangers.
We're the Power Rangers.
Nothing
can stop us.
Yes, as we watch our heroes get destroyed by the mighty Roshan, let me sum up our lesson. Respawn every 30 seconds. Power runes spawn, bounty runes every 5 minutes, and outpost every 10. There is a ton happening constantly on the Dota map, and you as a team need to handle all of this, as well as murdering your enemies. We have a saying in Dota, if you're standing still, you're most likely doing something wrong. There's always something to do, so go forth and do it!
Okay, let's talk about the horrible monster you just saw. His name is Roshan.
This is a good tutorial.
The pit. Let's go inside.
Roshan is a big badass that will beat anyone who attacks him to death in his little nerd cave.
In his little nerd cave.
There's no Wi-Fi signal. To defeat him, most teams will potentially need a bunch of heroes in the area to attack him in order to take him down. But we've been talking to you for so long, we thought that you would like to fight him alone for fun.
Here are some hyper late game items for Dragon Knight, as well as a few level ups. Have fun!
Oh dear, that's a lot of levels. So many that now you have been gifted talents. Remember when we said eat?
Okay, that's all the talents, the items, and the confidence that we can give you. Defeat Roshan!
Die, Rosh.
Oh, it's your friends. They've come to do battle with you. How nice.
Well done. The 45 Aegis of Immortality. Whoever picks it up is blessed with an extra life. This is very useful for doing things like winning team fights and doing that final push. Go ahead and take it.
Wonderful, wonderful. If there's only a way we could test it.
Oh dear. The time has finally come. It's time to use all that we have taught you. Time for a team fight! Learning is over! Kill them all!
I will focus the backliners.
I guess. Ultra.
Give me the rampage.
They're unstoppable.
Very first team fight! Ah, we are so proud of you.
I almost
mean,
got that in my last
teleport
bot match.
scroll in your inventory. This allows you to quickly traverse the map. Any friendly buildings, including stolen outposts, can be teleported to by clicking on the scroll, then clicking on the building. In fact, you can click the scroll anywhere on the minimap, and the game will automatically teleport you to a building as close as possible.
When you're in a jam, clicking on the teleport scroll twice very quickly will teleport you to the safest place on the map, your friendly fountain. Keep in mind that when you do teleport, you are required to channel it. Channeling essentially means that you can't move or do anything else while it's happening. And if you do, your TP will be canceled and be completely wasted.
Click on the teleport scroll twice now, as we have a surprise.
Okay, actually no. We want you to promise us that you will always have a teleport scroll left. For real. If we ever see you without a TP scroll on your person, you're gonna make us look real bad.
Every time you see that circle without a TP in it, picture your big lonely heart there instead, looking for its soulmate. Give the circle its soulmate. Buy 2, maybe even 3 if you must.
Promise us you will always have one. Press V, the microphone button, and say you promise that you will.
I promise I will.
Bro, we told you we're not real. We can't hear you. All right, let's go.
The dragon waits.
And here we are. We have truly come full circle.
You did a great job in the tutorial. We're very proud to have you join us.
Now some final lessons. First, let's talk about heroes that aren't Dragon Knight.
Who calls the Dragon Knight?
Are they gonna talk to
Heroes
me?
are broken down into 3 categories: strength, agility, and intelligence. Your hero, Dragon Knight, is a strength hero. They're known for being beefy, having a ton of health, and staying in fights a long time as they beat their enemies down with brute force.
Fly by night. This.
Agility heroes are glass cannons. For a while, these heroes are known for dealing lots of damage later in the game, but they're relatively weak at the start. They need to weave in and out of combat to be effective, doing large amounts of damage, but then escaping before the enemy can kill them.
Enjoy your last moments. Who calls the Dragon Knight?
This is cool. I can't move my camera.
Intelligence heroes are kind of the opposite. They're typically strongest in the early game, but become weaker as the game goes on. However, they are able to cast very powerful spells, which can allow the game to never get to the late game.
These are further broken down into roles, such as position 1, the carry, position 2, the mid, position 3, the off lane, and 4 and 5, the supports. But we won't get into that garbage.
The time has come for you to decide which hero class best suits you. Are you the kind of guy who wades into battle with his big belly ready to smash? Or are you a cunning assassin?
Sounds like my...
Perhaps you'd like to destroy your enemies in an instant with a powerful spell? Well, that's for you to decide.
And that is it, my friend. The end of the tutorial. Oh, wait, one more thing.
Onward.
Surprise! These are all people who made this possible, as well as some of the community members that have more advanced
I'm right here.
resources for you. Dota is a nearly impossible game to master, but that's what makes it so fun. Go up to any of the people at the party and click on them. They'll introduce themselves and link you to additional resources and advanced guides.
Oh, wow, they got a lot of people
You,
here.
young one. Make sure to say goodbye.
Dude, I'm the first one!
You are now ready.
Who's the losers in the
feel
back?
bad if you
Flames,
lose. You lose a
Perry,
lot.
Arteezy?
But Dota
Wait, what does
is one of the most
Arteezy
rewarding
do?
Games to play if you give it a chance. The map is yours, my child.
Forward.
Good luck and have fun. Whenever you're ready to say goodbye yourself, feel free to destroy the enemy ancient.
Hey, what about...
Mind that in order to do that, you must first destroy the tier 4 towers protecting it.
Swiftly.
Why can't I talk
To
to...
make it easier for you to plow through Dire's defenses, we put a
Compelled
Divine
to
Rapier in your inventory. Now go and destroy them all!
Yes.
Oh, they have his handles and
Dragon
stuff?
waits.
Wow.
Dragon to the fray.
Oh, this is cool.
Blade. Of course.
Hi, my name is Bowie, and I'm a content creator that focuses on translating what the pros do to give you an edge in your clubs. I usually aim towards average and higher MMR players, but my content
That's so cool.
focuses Dota concepts that can be translated to anyone that wants to get more MMR and understand the game a little bit better. So feel free to hop in.
Dragon
Bye.
to the fray.
What's poppin', gamer? My name is Angermania, and I make lore videos on YouTube. If you feel
I've
overwhelmed
never heard of
with all this new
Angermania.
knowledge and are worried that you're not gonna ever get good at this game, you could always take a break from your gameplay.
Sorry,
and learn
got a
the lore.
little too long there.
Hey, I may look strange, but I can help you. I'm a web designer, developer, and
Web
my goal is to
designer?
serve helping people find answer to their questions over the internet. You can call me
Oh.
Hey, I'm Chelsea from Dota Buff. Dota Buff provides stats on the latest hero trends, skill and item builds, professional teams, and personal profile pages to help you.
Hello, friend. I'm Zach, also known as ZQuixotics. I make educational content mainly for support players on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ZQuixotics. I've got a special series for new players like...
Hello there, we're Liquipedia, the best resource for Dota 2 esports in the world. We're a volunteer-based wiki which aims to record all of the history of the Dota 2 professional esports scene. You can find our website at wikipedia.org.
Dota from Zero.
Hey, I'm a coach at Dota From Zero. We offer free group coaching for new and
Hello and welcome to Dota. Dota Fair is one of the oldest Dota communities where players can find and...
Hey guys, this is Sunsfan. I was the Greevil annoying you for the entirety of the tutorial. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to play through this community-made effort. I'm a commentator and content creator for Dota. I'm a part of a YouTube channel called Dota Cinema, which currently has...
Wow.
Hello there, I'm SirActionSlack's. If you want to know less about how to play the game...
Oh, God.
Hey, my name is Banana Slam Jam, and I make educational videos for Dota 2. If you want to learn more about some fundamentals that'll help you out when you're getting started, check out my new player tutorials by clicking the link. You can also find me on Twitch and ask me questions live.
They didn't put a link in here! There's no link!
Hey, my name
No,
is...
no, don't listen to myself again. I put the link in there. Oh my god, GG. Well, I don't know what to do with that one. I guess it goes to you go to the links that I have, but GG. Scammed.
by my blade.
Hello, I'm Yo-Yo from the modding team. If you have fun in this tutorial, you could also invite some girls to join this wonderful community. Don't underestimate anyone, and I'll...
Pong ping. Oh. Ah.
Hello there, I'm Roshan, one of the modders in the team.
Oh, they had him talk. Or he decided to talk. Oh, so these are all the modding team? That's cool.
Of course.
Click on Jenkins. Oh.
Hello friend, my name is Jenkins, and on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jenkins69, I make videos about the latest tips, tricks, and mostly gimmicks that pro players are abusing to win games of Dota 2.
Jenkins 69. Dude, what is wrong with Jenkins, dude? Something. Oh, Purge? Where's Purge? Where's Purge? Am I like blind?
Little bit of this,
Fountain?
little bit of that.
Top left
Oh.
for Link.
Hey guys, this is Purge. I'm a long-time Dota 2 content creator. I make lots of YouTube videos covering gameplays of myself
Holy
playing
shit.
a variety of different heroes and explaining my thought processes. And I also stream Dota 2.
Is this
pretty
a
commonly
novel
as well.
or
My
what?
YouTube channel is youtube.com/purgegamers, and my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/purgegamers. I also have a YouTube series that I put on my YouTube channel that I'm really happy with.
Why am I
Dota
this
Basics,
thing?
which goes over a lot of these simple things like what the UI looks like, stuff like that, that you might want to share with your friends or
Does that
just
look
watch
like me,
yourself.
chat?
And I
Is
also
that why
have
they
a
chose
Learn
it?
Dota series, which is it's like about 15 videos that basically teaches you the more in-depth things that you might want to know about how to play Dota well. They're a bit dense, but there is a lot of
guess I
really
can
good
see the
information in there, and
resemblance.
that should give you a lot of the basics to help you grasp how to play Dota correctly, or at
Wait,
least at a much higher
what's the
level.
face of me? I need to see what picture they used.
Hey,
Oh,
my
okay,
name is
they used
Banana
that
Slam
photo.
Jam.
Yes.
Okay, as long as we don't have to listen to me again.
Hello, welcome to Dota 2. I'm staged and...
I need no steed.
Oh, Tsunami.
What's
the
up?
game
I'm
splainer.
Tsunami. If you start following Dota 2 esports, you'll probably hear more of me. But once upon a time, I also had no idea what was going on in this crazy game. So I decided to document every time I saw a weird interaction or some spell mechanic that you'd only know after hours of playing a hero. I ended up compiling all those tips on my site, howdoiplay.com. Take a look if you want some quick advice on how to play or
The
counter
dragon
specific
waits.
heroes.
Oh, that's cool. Who's this?
Hey everyone, congratulations on completing the tutorial. My name is Ruby, and I do a lot of work in Dota communities. I'm really excited to meet you all, so if you ever see me in a Discord, please stop me and say hello.
Ah. This is cool, man. Let's go fucking destroy the Ancient. Let's finish it off. Let's fucking go.
Forward. Swiftly.
Yeah, I bet the site made by Tsunami is really good, actually. Let's fucking go. Aegis doesn't expire in this.
I'm under attack. Yes.
I feel so powerful, chat.
Of course.
I already clicked on Masao. He didn't have a voice actor. Or, I mean, like, he didn't do any voice acting. I guess it's better. We're so powerful, chat. Dude, DK takes forever to kill buildings. What the fuck? Look at these items I've got, and I still... Why is it taking 21 damage instead of 20? You guys see that? I've done it. I love how my chat history is just people I avoided. I would say that tutorial was pretty fun. So yeah, guys, just heads up, I am doing a tutorial myself on my YouTube. It's actually geared towards pretty much everybody, as well as new players. It's basically like Dota Fundamentals that is supposed to make you, like, these are things that I wish I knew and that I think can be taught to all new players, but I honestly think a lot of the community doesn't know or doesn't do them. So it's underneath, it's called the it's called Dota Fundamentals. I'm going to be like having a command for it and everything. It's going to be slowly built upon over time. The videos I think are starting to get released either today or tomorrow. So, you know, if you have new friends that want to play, I recommend they play this first and then mine. Or honestly, if you're like 2 or 3K or below, you should check out the guides too. I also think if you feel like you're not a very fundamental player and you're still like 4K, I actually think you'd probably learn from my videos. You can probably skip a few of them, but I think a lot of them will be really helpful. Drills, they're basically drills. They're basically like helping you get down the things I think are important. Yeah, you know, spread the word. I'd appreciate it. I'm just doing it to see if people like it. Hope it helps a lot of people, you know, get better at Dota or whatever. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that shenanigans, because at the end of the day, YouTube does care about that. You may not care about it, I may not care about it, but the YouTube algorithm does. So please do.